Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 3 rounds of welterweight action between Ricky the Hitman Hatton and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. Ricky Hatton's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Pacquiao's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Manny Pacquiao.
Well, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Any questions?
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Ricky Hatton, at times, he likes to actually square up on the inside against his opponents, but here he's going against a traditional southpaw.
Yeah, what he has to do here is not square up. He's got to take his left foot, move it outside the right foot, the lead foot of the southpaw, and get a little bit of an angle. Stay away from the power of the southpaw, away from that left hand.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Ricky Hatton. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Able to dismiss that body shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Now a jab from Manny Pacquiao. Nice block by Ricky Hatton. Now he ties up there.
Hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Get it, get it foul. Keep moving, keep moving.
Ricky Hatton's really walking a tightrope here. I mean, that's a foul. That's a headbutt right there. He could get DQ'd. Very clean offense from defense by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's just making some room for himself here. And that's the end of round 1. Ricky Hatton's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Ricky Hatton's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
A little defense turns to offense by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Little head knocking with that right hand. Ricky Hatton's got to understand that he can get DQ'd. That's his second foul he's committed. A little head hunting with the right. Now hugging on the inside. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Manny Pacquiao's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Well-placed punch up top. Unable to score with the hook. Ricky Hatton's targeting his opponent, but that was just a glancing shot. Ricky Hatton's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And that's the end of round 2. Ricky Hatton's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Manny Pacquiao's doing a smart thing right there. He wants some space. He's in the corner, so he's just giving him a shove. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in talking about our sports celebrities here in North America, the Michael Jordans and the Wayne Gretzkys and the Tom Bradys. But I'm not sure there's a person alive who's more famous in their native country than Manny Pacquiao is in the Philippines.
No, he is, and he goes way beyond the sport. He's the fabric of the society there. He's a guy that young people, young men aspire to become like. If Manny Pacquiao can make it, we can make it.
Pacquiao with a good block there. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Now that's some fine work right there by Ricky Hatton. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Both men digging in with uppercuts. That's a well-placed counter shot. It was the overhand right after he blocks his opponent's effort. Ricky Hatton showing that he's got a lot of clubs in that golf bag. Good offensive skill set.
Yeah, and he's driving them right to that hole, or right to the head right there.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep working the jab. Keep working even.
Ricky Hatton's in a position where he can't be smothered, so he just gives a little push right there and makes some space. Well, that's where he wants to try to keep him, just contain him there in the corner. Precision work with the left hand by Ricky Hatton.
Ricky, the Hitman.
Ricky Hatton's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.